Hello, my name is Kishore. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to set up and make electronic payments. First, we'll create an ISO payment process profile. Let's begin by signing in as a setup user and navigating to the Create Payment Process Profile page. We will start by entering the required fields such as name, code, date, payment file format, processing type, and payment confirmation point. Next, you can specify usage rules for this profile, but that limits the use of this profile, so we will leave the default all to keep the profile generic. Now let's select the payment system. We'll also specify that the payment file should be automatically transmitted after formatting. We have configured the payment file transmission to allow payment file downloading to the UCM folder after the payment file is transmitted. On the Payment tab, we can specify attributes for grouping invoices in the same payment if they share the same attribute. On the Payment File tab, we can specify rules for grouping payments into payment files. For now, we'll specify the level of payment service we expect from the payment system and the delivery channel. Since we are creating an ISO profile, we must select Transaction Grouping Rules on the Grouping tab. Grouping is based on the ISO standardized method of grouping transactions in each transmission file. Finally, on the Reporting tab, we will specify the timing and types of reports we want to generate. The setup of the profile is now complete. Next, we'll submit a payment process request. The request will make payments of 3 invoices. First, we'll name the request and then select the invoice group. Second, we will specify payment attributes and processing options. We'll select the disbursement bank account from which the invoices will be paid, the profile we just created, and several processing options to stop the process for review. If the reviews are satisfactory, payment files will be created immediately. Now let's submit the request. To check the status of the request, let's scroll down to the Schedule Requests section. The invoice selection process was successfully completed and the installment report was generated. Let's navigate to the Manage Payment Process Requests page to review the request status. Since we opted to stop process to review invoices, we see that the status is Pending Installments Review. On the Selected tab, we see that the invoices were selected by the request. Since the selection looks fine, we'll continue the process. The status of the process has changed to Pending Proposed Payment Review. Let's continue. The payment summary section shows that the payment was created and none were rejected or removed. Since the proposed payments look fine, let's proceed. Success! The request has finished processing and the payment files were transmitted to the payment system. We can now review the payment details by opening the payment file page. In the payments section, we see the payments. Drill down to see the invoices within this payment. Here are our invoices. We are done. Thank you.